Hey everyone, and welcome back to Storytime with JRP. We've been continuing our book, Laurence Grey, Secret of the Lost Roanoke Colony. We're currently in Chapter 11. So if you're just joining us, head back to Chapter 1 so you don't miss any crucial details. So a brief recap of where we are so far. Laurence Grey's a historian, and he has a son named Jack. By accident, Laurence went on a secret government website, and they were both arrested, him and his son. But Laurence escaped and teamed up with his friend Jack, but then they both got arrested too, and then Jack got taken away. So Grey was by himself in a secret military base where he argued with General Farragut. So we're going to continue on and find out what else he's going to find out in this military base, titled aptly, Military Base of Mystery. Grey was taken out of SWAT headquarters and, after being blindfolded, taken to the top secret base that General Farragut was talking about. After an hour-long ride in a black SUV, the blindfold was removed, and Grey and his guard boarded a stealth plane. 4 hours later, the guard put the blindfold back on Grey, and they escorted him out of the plane. Grey didn't know where he was, but since the weather was extremely arid, he knew it was somewhere southwest. Suddenly, it became much colder and darker, marking Grey's passage into a climate-controlled area. The guards made sure Grey knew they were armed, and reminded Grey quite often by jabbing him with their guns. Laurence sat down in a chair, finally, the blindfold again removed. Grey immediately surveyed his surroundings. He was in a small conference room painted with depressing shades of dark gray and black. He was sitting at a rectangular table on one end. On both sides and at the other end sat a total of 7 military personnel. Grey could tell that the man across from him at the other end of the table was the leader of the gathering, since the man was middle-aged compared to the others who were in their 30s. Also, more importantly, the man was very highly decorated. Grey guessed the man was a general or higher. After about 30 seconds of awkward silence, Grey started to say, "So can you tell me—" "Silence!" thundered an officer, whom Laurence immediately recognized as FBI agent Keeler. "You will only speak to 5-star General Sheldon only when spoken to." General Sheldon raised a hand. "It's all right, Keeler. No one follows the rules that strictly." General Sheldon turned to Grey. "Do not be deceived by this conversation, or my ill-gotten last name, that I am a softy. No, Grey, I am as hard as they come, so you better answer all my questions with speed and accuracy." "Of course, General," replied Grey. "But, pray tell, can you tell me where the heck I am?" "Well, the Groom Lake Base in Nevada," intoned the General, "otherwise known as Area 51. Wow, they are all over the place now. So now Grey is in Area 51, and Jack and Jason are who knows where. So they're all over the country now. What is Grey going to do when he continues to get captured like this? Well, you're just going to have to find out in Chapter 12. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.